in New Orleans 911. Tell me exactly what happened. When did this happen, ma'am? Ma'am, I'm already sending the police, but I need you to calm down so you can give me some more information. Hello?
You have a child shot at the location.
We're actually in the area already. Reports of a child that's been shot. I did not want to start the night like this.
23-36-11.
Do it give an age?
It doesn't.
All right, 10-4, show us in the area.
Are they already in the area? Good.
GSW to the stomach and possibly the face.
Stomach wounds are bad. Survived the gunshot wound and then end up dying from septic. Abdominal wounds are just really bad.
Got that code for 3248. You can show us in the area. We are blocked. We'll just take the stretcher and roll. When we get to a scene of a bad trauma, we try to keep our scene time to 10 minutes because ultimately what that patient needs is a surgeon.
Baby, how old is it?
My baby 22.
22?
Relief came over me knowing that it's not a child, but we do have a lot of kids around here.
How you feeling, brother? Yeah, I got him.
What's your name, man? Keyshawn. Keyshawn, you having any trouble breathing, man? All right. He's just been shot, not just once, but twice. And he is calm, cool, and collected. That's concerning because it could be that he's losing a lot of blood and he has an altered mental status. Keyshawn, you 22, man? But you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna make it to 23. 23 was my favorite age. So we gotta get you there to experience it, all right?
All right, look, Keyshawn, look. I know you're a little cold, brother. We got the doc with us. You're gonna be all right, all right?
But I don't
Say
see
aye.
any trauma to his tongue.
Uh-uh.
I can see a hole on the
Looks like the
inside
bullet
of
might
that
be
cheek.
down here. So.
Yeah.
Any problems with your breathing, brother? All right, good. Blood pressure's good. 110 systolic. I know a lot is going on, man, but you're gonna be all right, all right? Good.
I don't see any exit wounds. So that means both bullets are still inside the body somewhere. So even though the patient's stable right now, that can take a turn for the worse quickly. Medical Center, New Orleans EMS, trauma activation.
All right, we out. I'll give you 2 minutes. Let's go.
Hey, there ain't nobody else, huh?
No, that's it.
There you go, baby. They gonna take good care of you, my love, okay?
All right, Keyshawn, let's go, man. We're gonna get you to the trauma center. You gonna be all right, dude.
You're gonna be okay.
All right.
I know it's scared.
6220, I'm clear from that here.
3248 shows code 3 trauma center. Cool thing is he right here by the trauma center. Them 5 minutes makes a big difference.
Get you some pain medicine, okay?
You know who did this to you, man? No. You were sitting outside and they just...
Are the children okay?
Everybody else was okay, man. The patient's not complaining of anything. The only thing that he asked is, are the kids in the house okay? And that just says a lot about this guy's character. He could have very well saved his sibling's life.
You're gonna be okay, though, okay?
We got
There's
you.
a lot of people, that's all.
I hate that the dude got shot, but originally came out as a kid, yeah. So that'd have been rough, man. But like you said, somebody baby, though. Hey, what's going on?
He was terrified, man. He had tears coming down his cheek.
Really?
I was like, dude,
I
I think you're gonna be all right. You're talking to us. Your vitals are stable.
You shot in the stomach, dude. That's a bad wound
There's
right
so much in there that can bleed.
They have problems like for the rest of their lives after their belly's been shot.
I think he's gonna be all right, me personally. So.
Well, he had the best care, right?
Yeah, man, I told him he's gotta make it 23.
Hey, look,
It's
the
the
night
best
just
age.
starting, dude, so let's get it in.
Let's do it.
All right, we out, man.
All right,
Thank you.
Kid, talk to you later.
You have an unknown aged male who was impaled by glass.
Impaled?
And it's impaled in his arm.
Uncontrolled bleeding.
Tulane. So we are going to a hotel where a male fell into a window and has a huge piece of glass impaled in his arm. The bleeding is uncontrolled and it is pouring out. I just go ahead and get some of these gloves ready now.
Yeah, give me two
I got
mediums
you
at
2
least to give.
mediums for you.
Thank you, ma'am. 3220 on team.
What's going on, man? What happened? hand went through the guy's window and he almost hit my kid.
The bleeding's controlled under that towel?
It was a car window you went through?
Yeah. It looks like it's slowed down.
All right, okay.
Even though there was a lot of blood, I'm glad to see he wasn't actually impaled with glass. All right, do me a favor. We're gonna put the towel back around and we're gonna get you to the truck, okay?
Feel like you can walk?
Yep. You ready? Okay, all right.
For this gentleman, just want to take care of that arm, clean it up some,
Where you from?
California.
Okay, welcome to New Orleans, man.
Yeah.
bring him on up to the hospital, get some x-rays done, just make sure there's not damage that we can't see.
6240, you can cancel fire.
All right, keep this hand up. Turn around. Turn around.
I know it's
All
a
right,
tiny
sit straight
space.
back. Sit straight back. All right, bud. All right, kick your legs up for me. Where's your family?
My wife took the kids back to the hotel.
Okay.
My daughter was hysterical.
All right, you got this?
My parents are out on the curb. The guy almost took one of my kids out.
Oh,
Come to find out, the man is walking across the street with his 2 young kids, and a car comes and does not stop all the way at the stop sign, and he has to pull his kids back, or else they could have been hit by the car. And as he's pulling the kids back, the car kept on going, and he swung and punched out the car window.
All right, where is the cup?
not that it's in his palm, it's like right here. Oh, he's got another one to the side of the pinky finger. Is that glass still in there right there?
Yeah, looks like it.
You're gonna be okay, man.
All right.
You're gonna be fine.
Get you some stitches in there. It's time to get him up to the hospital. What brought y'all to New Orleans?
Family vacation.
Well, I'm glad we're here for you and not for your daughter. He is absolutely a hero dad.
You don't need a second ambulance for the guy if you
Oh, yeah. He saved his daughter from a fate that could have been terrible.
32 Tulane.
And if he has some cuts and scrapes to show for that, I think that's a win for everybody.
3235. 2, 3 and the 6 was far.
So we are going for a female short of breath.
Shortness of breath can be one of the most wide-ranging calls you get.
3235 on scene.
Something as simple as anxiety, or something as serious as congestive heart failure, heart attack.
There's an apartment.
In the back? All right. Gotta find out quick if this is critical or not.
3235. There was no answer on the call.
Are we supposed to be going up these stairs?
Upstairs? Of course, why wouldn't it be? Let me find out how bad this is.
Hello.
Apartment A. Hello.
I see the patient sitting on the couch. Her lungs are full of fluid. She's hunched over, and she just cannot move any air. She's way too short of breath. I knew that if we didn't get her to the truck immediately, she could die.
I'm gonna pick you up and carry you downstairs, okay? Come on, baby.
Tommy's carrying her down, guys.
All right, tempo.
I didn't get a history. She just had an inhaler in her hand. I just took one look at her, felt her, and carried her out.
She needs to be in a truck on oxygen immediately.
You guys, congestive heart failure, baby? Once she's on the stretcher and in the truck, and I get my first really good look at her, it's not good.
You ever had that machine that blows air into your face? All right.
Sometimes when you put them on a mask, that's just not enough. They're not able to breathe in enough oxygen.
All right, lean back from me, baby.
All right, man, it's gonna be really tight on your face, okay? I know it's tight, okay?
The CPAP is an oxygenation machine that forces oxygen into your lungs.
Just work with it, okay? Let it work with
really
Let
tight.
it work with you, okay?
It's continuous, positive airway pressure.
I gotta try and get a little IV on you real quick. You have any chest pain?
Yeah, she said she was. I'm working on the pressure. It's gonna be through the roof.
When I put the blood pressure cuff on her, 300 is the highest that we can go.
280 over 140. I'm leaving that on there, get a repeat.
It's a high blood pressure emergency that can cause a stroke, it can cause heart failure. It is incredibly important to get that patient to the hospital immediately.
Come on, Tommy.
All right,
I got
you
it.
can
Go
get
ahead.
3235, you catch that code 32 lane.
Just keep working with the mask, Miss Carol, okay? I know, my baby. I know. We almost there, okay? We almost there.
We got there quick. We got to her fast. We got her to the hospital fast. It is 100% safe to say that we saved this lady's life. There's no doubt about it.
Keely did her thing, Tommy did his thing, I did my thing. We're a very, very good group of medics working together.
One of the highest blood pressures I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
That thing was thumping.
What was it?
I said 280 over 140.
Well, they're gonna BiPAP her. They'll get her taken care of.
Whew. Well, good job.
Thank you. You too.
Psych. I'm just kidding.
You, I'm not doing
Still
that.
kidding.
See, he did that to me earlier.
3231, you have a 36 for 6-year-old male, unresponsive, says he is breathing.
Thing 966, a little overdose.
Probably so.
Everybody out trick-or-treating in the neighborhood, man. That's all right.
Trick-or-treating in the hood, too.
Heather's at home right now giving out candy.
The lower middle class probably come to your neighborhood think they're gonna get some better candy. But you know what, if you got that good house, you always have that double back. You double back 3-4 times to get the fresh Snickers.
Well, you gotta give it at least, you know, a few minutes because they may recognize.
Hey, what's going on? Where we at?
She found a needle.
She found, all right, we're gonna start bagging them. Who is this to you, baby? That's your son? All right, we're gonna take care of him.
Yeah. I understand.
We gonna wake him up, man, but just give us a couple of minutes and we're gonna get him up. What's his name? Darren?
Just keep bagging him, man. We get a call for an unresponsive male in a bathroom. He's barely breathing, and I saw a syringe laying next to him, indicative that he had some sort of substance use.
Can you get your Narcan ready, baby?
The fire department's doing a great job helping ventilate him, make sure he's staying oxygenated while we started an IV and gave a drug called Narcan. And it basically blocks the effects of an opiate-based medication or drug.
Every 5 seconds on that bag, please.
Rub his chest, man, from this time around. Darren.
Can you hear it, man?
Darren. Rub his chest, man. Darren. There you go. There you go. Hold that down.
Wake up, brother. Spit that out on your side.
Now keep. Sit up. Just chill out.
All right.
All right, we got you.
Darren, listen to me. Darren, open your eyes. You overdosed. You overdosed. You was almost dead, my friend. Right, what, right. We gotta take you to the hospital, okay? Yes.
Yeah, Darren, you gotta go, man.
Stop grabbing at us. We're paramedics. Come on, let's walk outside.
Just had a little.
You know what happened, Darren.
What did you?
Just let me see your arm. All right? Because in case you duck out again, baby. What happened? You went unconscious for whatever reason. Okay? Look, I got the heat on.
Any street drugs or alcohol tonight? Just some weed? What about the stuff that was in the needle hanging out your arm your mama found? And you,
What happened?
You tell me.
What happened? What?
Oh, whip your behind, yeah?
What happened?
Right.
What, Mom?
You don't know.
What you mean what happened, Darren?
I don't know.
You need to stop. Your child saved your life, okay? Your child saved your life. That's all you gotta know.
What you mean he said?
He come and tell me you up there sleep on the floor.
On what floor?
In the bathroom, Darren.
When?
It's all right, Bill. You gotta go. Look, we gonna get her. You upsetting your mama, bro. You upsetting.
I'm okay,
We gonna go,
man. Let me out.
All right, no, we gonna go.
Why my mama crying?
Because you overdosed and almost died. How many times do I have to say it to make you believe it?
Rapid heart rate acknowledged.
Rescue 4 responding.
Engine 4 is calling for us to check out a patient who has a rapid heart rate after being attacked in Ybor City. Rescue 4 is on scene.
What's up? Heart rate's cranking at 160. He was here hanging out, offering money for sex. He said no, so they beat him up.
Where's your shirt, man?
They ripped it off me. I didn't want sex. They got mad. I was jumped at all of them. I was kicked in the back. That's why I went down. They were like, you're in a a homeless lady helped me.
Little Mama? The real small girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Little Mama, I know her. Little Mama saved the day, I'll be dang.
I'm gonna put this around your head real quick, all right? It's just oxygen. It's gonna help you breathe a little bit better, all right?
Right now, you get a pretty fast heart rate, so we'll just try to relax a little bit, take some deep breaths. We want to go through his vital signs, make sure that he's stable. He does have a high heart rate in the 150s.
Rescue 4. Transport one patient.
We do need to ask him about drug use. We're not trying to embarrass him or make him feel ashamed, but we need to make sure he's not having a cardiac episode.
You guys are trying to rape me. Can I do anything about that?
I can't do anything about a police report or anything like that, but we can get you set up to where you can talk to somebody who can do something about it, all right? But right now, I'm just worried about your heart rate. Take some deep breaths, nice and slow, nice and easy. You have any other recreational drugs tonight?
No.
Any chance that you were spiked, drugged, anything like that?
No, I didn't take it into the club.
At this point, we're recognizing that he's going through a traumatic situation, and that's why his heart rate is elevated. Anxiety can do that. My main objective is just to calm him down, get the heart rate down.
It's embarrassing to even talk about it.
Okay.
Well, just traumatized that you know. I
Yeah.
know these
Just take some deep breaths, nice and slow, nice and easy.
In through your nose, out through your mouth, right? Nice deep breaths.
We're pulling in now, okay, buddy? You need to file the report and get a no contact order, get a restraining order on him.
I admire him for not being afraid to file a report against his attackers.
It'll be all right, man.
A lot of people do not want to press charges when these things happen.
Your heart rate's slowing down a little bit, so that's good. Your blood pressure's down, so just calming down a little bit's helping you out there.
Prognosis is pretty good. He does have a few bumps and bruises. Physically, he's going to be okay.
That was a very emotional call.
I'll tell you what my heart rate would be if...
My heart would be like 220.
That's my point.
That's crazy stuff right there, dude. You don't need to be tormented like that, you know?
A lot of times, victims of sexual abuse are afraid or embarrassed to come forward. It's never okay to be treated that way, and I'm glad he asked for help.
Glad we were there for him. All right, let's go see if little mama's standing out there. She's probably ready to fight now, dude.
Oh, yeah, she's all...
She's like, I was gonna whoop somebody.
There she is. Good
There
girl.
she is.
Hey, little mama, come here.
What's up, baby?
You see that guy get in a fight down there up 15th?
Yeah.
You said that you saved him.
Yeah. Could have been a hero, little mama.
She was able to scare off his attackers tonight, so I guess you could say little mama was his little angel.
Are you behaving yourself? You doing good?
She just laughs at it.
All right, mommy, I'll see you later. I can't help but love her. I don't know why.
Be safe, be strong. Let's do this.
Get that stretcher in here.
You're gonna bleed to death.
Grab the knob, grab the knob.
You know, they're not dead. I can work with them.